If you think Europe would look the same without Germany, think again. Look at the map of Europe. Right in the center sits Germany, surrounded by more countries than almost anyone else. Now imagine that land never unifies into Germany. No German Empire. No industrial powerhouse in Central Europe. No economic engine of the European Union. Just dozens of small states where Germany is today. Let's start with geography. Germany sits on the North European plain, flatland stretching from France all the way to Russia. This plain has historically been a highway for armies, trade, and migration. Without a unified Germany, Central Europe might remain permanently fragmented, similar to the Holy Roman Empire era, where hundreds of small states competed for influence. Instead of one strong central power, Europe's core would be divided. Now think about rivers. The Rhine, Danube, and Elbe rivers flow through this region. These rivers are trade lifelines connecting the North Sea to the Black Sea. Without Germany controlling key sections of these waterways, river trade could be split among many smaller nations, possibly increasing competition or encouraging deeper regional cooperation earlier in history. Now let's think industrialization. Germany became one of the strongest industrial powers in the 19th and 20th centuries. Without it, Britain and France might dominate continental Europe longer. Eastern Europe might industrialize differently. The balance of power in both world wars would be completely rewritten, or those wars might never happen in the same way at all. Now zoom into modern Europe. Today, Germany is the largest economy in Europe. It acts as the economic anchor of the European Union. Without Germany, the EU might not even exist in its current form. France might take full leadership, or Europe might remain divided into regional blocs instead of one unified economic area. The euro currency might never be created. European integration could move slower or take a totally different structure. Now culture, no Beethoven, no Bach, no major German engineering influence shaping global automobiles. No Berlin as a cultural and historical symbol. Science and philosophy would look different too. German thinkers and scientists shaped physics, chemistry, engineering, and political theory. Without Germany, the timeline of scientific progress might shift dramatically. Now, here's the key question. Would Europe be more stable without Germany? Or more fragmented? Without a dominant Central European power, neighboring states might avoid large-scale continental wars, but they might also compete constantly for control of Central Europe's flat plains. Instead of one anchor in the center, Europe could remain politically unstable for centuries. Germany's position makes it unavoidable. It connects Western Europe to Eastern Europe, Northern Europe to Southern Europe. Remove it, and Europe loses its geographic center of gravity. The land would still exist. The rivers would still flow, but the balance of the continent would never be the same. Germany doesn't just sit in Europe. It holds Europe together. Remove it from history, and the entire continent reshapes itself.